Saitama, blue color in the winners finals of the tournament. This is him playing as the Trolls. He's gonna be going with the Plaguebringer. And on the other side, we have got Levatus playing as the Dwarves. Going to be the Hierophant pick. Oh, a very quick teleport early on. I've never seen that before. Usually that's never done. Because you would go for this base rather than this. Reason being, there's no stone here. I don't get it. What is Levatus's plan? That is weird. He's got the totem, which is not weird. It helps you creep faster. We got the kill shot, of course, and obviously scatter shot ammunition, so that you have 2 arrows rather than 1. Saitama, on the other hand, is going with very normal stuff. We got Plague Disease, Feast on Disease, Brute Force, Plague Bolt, and Deep Waters. As for the build orders, they should be also fairly normal. We got double food from Saitama with supposedly quad 3 chopper. 3 of them are up right now. We got a single Stonebreaker, that's gonna be 2. In the end, grabs this sector, upgrades this first, of course. And okay, the Dwarves are going to skip forward and get this sector. But that will be tough because the Medusa will actually slow down the carriers from the stone. Whereas here, you got much easier access to the stone. I'm not sure I like it. And also Saitama being rather wise and taking this away as quickly as he can. See what else has been picked by Levatus. Just Brute Force and Deep Waters, it seems. And teleporting home now to try to get the bottom sector, but Saitama is going to be there first.
Look at that.
And he's gonna have the lion's share of this XP pool. That's for sure. I mean, Levatus will be able to engage a little bit here. And maybe take down that Smasher, that would be pretty good, but doesn't look to be the case. Oh my god, is Saitama going to get the entire XP pool and just teleport out? Like nothing ever happened. It looks like that's the case, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seriously? No way. In fact, the Playbringer is having a pretty good time fighting against that Hierophant. As he gets the leech, like the 1v1 is gonna be terrible. You've got a single axe wielder out from Levatus. There's a second one somewhere. Can't see it yet. No, it's over there in the Medusa sector. But yeah, like I said, Saitama is having a great time here, right? He's got 3 points in Brute Force already. So his spells are doing massive damage. He's getting a leech. He doesn't even have to use his potions so far, which I'm sure will change in a moment, but like, Levatus is gonna soon be out of potions. And maybe he'll get a Smasher kill, okay? Like, that's the best he can hope for, I think. Trading the potions away for Saitama has been great here. And that's an axe wielder kill. No, never mind, he's not going for it. Saitama already up to 16 population. That is when you have 3 Smashers. Oh, the Plague finishes off the Dwarf. Axe wielder is toast. Is Levatus just gonna die here? Like, that's his last potion, isn't it? Oh my god, he's got no more potions now. Saitama still has 4. Sorry, 3. And he can go after the Medusas to farm more. How are you gonna do this, Levatus? I don't understand the plan. Just get the map out of the way. Why not veto it? Like, what is happening? Stone Hall is coming up, but like I said, the carriers are being slowed. And the gather rate of the stone from here until the Medusas are dead is absolutely garbage. So, yeah, definitely some suffering to be had first. And the Dwarves are in 2 sectors, whereas the Trolls have taken the entire rest of the map except this back sector for whatever reason. He's looking to steal away some Medusa XP, no doubt. Frontier outposts, obviously. Dwarves like going tall. But it looks like the Charburner will be taken away. It won't be the only Charburner, so that's the good news for Saitama. Oh, for Levatus, sorry. This is a huge problem. Medusa's still chasing the Hierophant, now turning around. Oh man. Uh-oh. Look at all those Stonecutters going home. Obviously Saitama taking some of that experience with him. Well, this is a rough game one for sure. Well, well, well. I have not a lot to say, guys. Levatus in a 4 population. This is a tough cookie. Almost level 4 for the Playbringer, no doubt. Meanwhile, Levatus is very far away. That should be a Smasher pickoff, though. With the level 3 weapon there. Oh, Smasher is not gonna get away. But neither is the Hierophant, I think. Another Axe Wielder dead. Yeah, the Hierophant has absolutely no potions. I doubt she even has the money for any. Oh, okay, she does. 2 potions could be bought, but meanwhile Saitama is smacking the Stone Hall. Totally taking it down. And killing Stonecutter workers. Leaving Levatus without any resources whatsoever. He's trying to remake his Charburner so that he has 2. And there's a Stone Hall in the main. Desperately trying to get some units out. And there he goes for the potion. This Stonecutter will be taken down too. And there's 2 hunting cabins to try to take things back. I don't even think that this is economically fine in whatever way for Levatus. Saitama has got 3 troll bases so far, plus his capital. And now he's gonna go level 4. And the Medusas are next. Don't try it, Levatus. Is he trying to tilt himself? Like, what is this? You can't take on the Inferno Golem with tier 1 units. Oh my god, Levatus, no! The Inferno Golem is the toughest creep in the game. Like, you're not gonna use your basic units to take it down. Not 5 of them. Not 10 of them. Not 15 of them. This is just not gonna happen. Very good splits though, like, you gotta admire the attempt in micro, but seriously. I guess maybe he can do it, but it will take 2 million years. He's already got work down to like 70% hit points, so maybe there's hope. But that Axe Wielder is gonna die from the contact effect. Or not. Just about close him out at the right time. Hold him down to half health. Okay, Levatus is putting on a masterclass of creeping here. Scouting outpost now helping. Ooh, the cleave taking down that Axe Wielder though. It's the first death. And this will put him at level 5. Meanwhile, Saitama has gathered up everything from the Medusas. We'll be here for like a minute. Oh, the Axe Wielders are dying. I'm not sure it will be worth it, to be honest. Like, oh, so many dead. Okay, that golem will go down, but took 5 Axe Wielders with him. We got level 5 versus level 6, I think is what this is gonna be. Saitama is still working on that Wyvern, and he's got obviously Plague Orb app. He's got level 4 Brute Force, he's got level 2 Plague Disease. And one more sector for Saitama. In fact, Saitama has got all the sectors except his bottom one, which is something. He's got throwing camps, he's got hitting camps. He's got every resource type being gathered, and that's level 6 for Saitama. The item is going to be the Ring of Nullification. He's got 10,000 resources, so he can comfortably go home. He's maxed out on Brute Force, everyone. Plague Orb is going to do 160 magic damage, plus an additional damage against disease 2 there, 224. So that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is 384 damage. And of course, disease 2 is going to increase that by further 16%. My god. Okay, we've got the Amulet of Omnipotence being sold here in exchange for, oh my god. He just sold the amulet to get some weakening orbs, the armor, and the potion. Now let's make sure to put on that armor, Levatus, otherwise that's gonna be very sad news. Currently we're looking at 18 sentries and 8 auxiliars, so there is potential here with the 3 base dwarves. Especially if they can take this 4th base on the bottom of the map. Saitama currently on 5 smashers, 4 throwers, and 1 skull crusher, so he doesn't have enough to show for his army just yet. There is a little bit of potential here with the dwarves. And here we go. Plague Orb gets cancelled. Oh, take that. Oh my god, is Levatus going to win this game? Here I am sitting in silence watching him get destroyed economically, but Saitama did not make enough units. And now he's getting punished hard. Like, this is Saitama's base, and he's just lost his hero and like 4 units, which was half his army anyway. The next barrage is bound to take down every single thrower he's got. Especially with the great focus fire from the sentries. Meanwhile, the Axilers are going to town on the Eye of the Tribe. Yeah, this is good stuff. Has a lot of waiting to do with that Hierophant though for the 20 focus. The regeneration rate on the focus is not so great just yet. Loses a sentry there, but that's fine. There's so many already. And the dwarves take back the map. That's an even split. Can they get it done? Oh my god, the weakening orbs have just now gotten equipped. There's still a lot of work here that he can do. Saitama has his hero back, and this time he's got the purples equipped, weapon and armor. Didn't do anything with the rest of the money though. I would have liked to see something there. But yeah, it won't be so easy to kill the Playbringer now, that's for sure. Just gonna right click that base? I don't know about that. The troll army is trailing. Could get a sick barrage in though. See about the weakening orb. Not gonna happen. Oh! Other orb deletes half the army, and it looks like the Hierophant will go down here. Oh, the barrage goes down before she does though. And a lot of the Skull Crushers and Smashers are weak. Great focus fire from the... Oh! The corpse explosion takes down the entire front line. And the dwarves have to respect that. They are running away. The cleave from the Skull Crushers finishing off everything. My god, that corpse explosion was powerful. Saitama deleted the entire army there. Because currently that's 240 damage. So it's like a mini Plague Orb. Really good call to use it there, especially after the half the front line was already dead. Good way to finish them off. Ah, the Dwarves never upgraded his base. They don't have the resources for it. I'm sure he was looking at the bottom base to start building things up here. The iron mine is still on the way, as you guys can see. And Saitama is starting to take back the map piece by piece. He's won the fight so hard that he's still significantly ahead in population, and I think that's going to continue in this path. 130 to 48 population, and these buildings are toast as well. Workers go down. I think Saitama is ready to take the fight again. Plague Orb is going. And it just deleted half the army here. Weakening Orb goes down on the front line of the Trolls, but once again the Corpse Explosion weakens the Earth Shaper to 20 hit points there. Almost got it. That wasn't as good of a Corpse Explosion though. I think it got the Hunters, but that may have been just me. Leeches some help off of the Hierophant. Yeah, and there's like no dwarf units left. Another shotgun attempt. But the barrage doesn't get the job done. Hierophant goes down. And there is the Warbreaker. That is going to be the end of this base. And quite potentially the end of this game. Skullcrusher will die though. So I guess the next fight the Dwarves might be able to put something together, but I highly doubt it. That's a lot of throwers. And there's a level 8 Plaguebringer at the front line of all this. Doesn't even know where to put the points at this point. High Hierophant on full brute force though. Has a Bronebreaker too. Unfortunately, we don't see the scatter shot free, too, rather, which gives you 3 arrows per shot. Very nice. So for the auto attack, Corpse Harvest 2 is in. It has been for a while, and we're getting concentration points to reduce the cooldown of all these spells. Patches. Guess Saitama needs food, huh? He also needs a little bit of scrap. It doesn't look like he's going tier 2 just yet. But he's been good at upgrading and building tribe shelters, so that's nice. Fortified Outpost is presenting a bit of a roadblock, but it does look like the Skullcrusher gets away, and the Warbreaker will do the rest of the work. But here come the Dwarves. Raj doing some damage to the Warbreaker, but not enough. Won't go down, and Plague Orb just deletes the remaining units. Corpse Harvest doesn't seem to do too much there. But this game should end nonetheless, as the Hierophant will go down there one more time. Oh, actually has a potion, never mind. But then, how will she deal with the rest of the army? I don't think she can. That was also one of the last bases of the Dwarves. Berserker is out. That would have been very useful a while ago. Imagine like 5 or 6 of these. That would have been a very different game. If they could have protected like this bottom base or something, then there would have been a tiny chance for them to come back. But oh well. Saitama did play real good here. What is this? I have to be a Hierophant, I guess. Oh well. Wait, hero damage. Hero damage. 40k each. That's surprisingly close. Saitama in the blue color, playing as the good old Trolls. And he's going once again with the Plaguebringer.
And we've got Levatus, the overall shotgun enjoyer, I think. In the pink, coming into Dwarves. Nothing too fancy here. Double hunt. Triple stonecutter. Where are his piggies? It's one of those maps where I really hate, because most of the piggies just spawn outside the visual range, so you never know where they are.
Oh, yeah.
So you,
yeah, that could be tough. They might be here in the bottom forest, to be honest. And, you know, this might be one of the reasons on this map to actually not go double hunt, but go one hunt, one charburner. Because there's so much wood in your main, and not so much
That's
hunt.
very true. Oh yeah, it's a good old 1,000 crispy charcoal.
We're in for some fun.
Would you describe charcoal as crispy? I'll go with crispy.
It probably is, yeah. I wouldn't want any in my mouth, but still.
It's a very ashy experience.
Yeah. As for the build order of Saitama, we've got a double hunt, quad tree chopper, I see, yep, and it's gonna be double stone as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's that much variety in troll stuff. You kind of need everything, a decent amount. I think it's like after the third sector, maybe if you want to go heavier into throwers or anything, but...
I've definitely seen like single hunt builds or triple hunt builds. Like it really depends what you want to do with your amount of smashers. Like you can go hyper economic with the single hunt, and you know, that way you have a lot more stone and wood. But Saitama likes the middle of the roadway, not too much food and a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think everything's fine. It's just all things troll are big man smashes things with stick.
Yep.
And variations thereof. So it's all the same in my mind, as a hashtag random troll main.
And in this matchup especially, dwarves are also not particularly fast at getting the bases, right? So you might as well take your time with your smashing and build up your own bases. So middle of the road sounds great.
Speaking of middle of the road, our dwarf is going straight up down the middle. Yeah, it's always so awkward to cap these western and eastern tier 3 resource spots, because like at some point you usually don't have that much time with the hero. Unless Saitama backs off, but that's not something he's known for.
Yeah, you have to make some big decisions on this map in terms of your hero pathing. As like you said, time is the most valuable resource for them. And in the mid game when there's constant fighting, you don't just run around with your hero capping sectors. So
yeah. Has Levatus been a fan of the old Earthshaper today?
We've seen a few. So Earthshapers with their current stats are, I think, a pretty good replacement overall for axe wielders, right? So you could just make those go for a bit more of a wood economy than food. And,
yeah, I think I'm missing the early shields usually when I see them recently, because as far as I know, they're a bit like flat barrels and that they do give a little bit of magic resist, which probably would help against the Plague Orb.
Yeah, I mean, they give a bit of everything resist, right? So
exactly, and like it helps so much against the smashers, just to have them not cleave through the entire front and like 3 hits. Skull Crushers, sorry. Everything smashes. Everything's a smasher. I'm gonna go down to it.
I really like when people make a lot of Earthshapers and use them as an axe replacement for basically hitting bases, because they have the same resist to buildings against magic and strikes, so
yeah,
you can get
they
the
actually
job
have really
done.
good DPS. They're just the problem is the pop cap requirements. Otherwise, they'd be like just so much better than Sentinels. But we'll see. So far, it's a very boring game. Both of them are just running up north.
Yeah, they're just
No
splitting the
care
map. Saitama is looking for his level 5, obviously, so he's going for the Revenant camps. Oop. Sorry for the camera mistakes. Anyways, yeah, the 2 Revenant camps after you get all the bandits in a split scenario like this, that will get you to level 5. That's all you really need with Playbringer.
It looks like Levatus is going for like an extended eco opener, so he has like more resources because there is no stone hall as of yet, which is kind of interesting.
Not a single stone hall. What?
And also, no one has like kept like the middle. Like that's what I used to see a lot of. Just kept that middle, tag the wyvern so it's hostile. None of that at all.
Yeah.
Everybody running around, having a great time.
Well, Levatus not having such a great time with these revenants chasing him into this sector, especially because the sector is not upgraded. So it's not helping him. But yeah, great stun. And he's obviously also looking for that level 5. Will take him some time to get there. Much more than for Saitama. So that is a little bit scary. And like you said, the Stonehold's just begun to be built, so there's a good unit count from Saitama already, although he doesn't have any production besides his main base just yet.
Nope. Good old main. How much is it these days? 40 seconds for a smasher? 50. Not too bad. you can describe the economic prowess of the troll faction in smashers per minute. So far we're up to like 1. 0.8 smashers per minute. Oh, moly went down. I'm disappointed.
Holy moly. But we got an axe wielder, and the second one is on the way. For Stone Hall helping, but the Town Hall isn't.
Saitama is level 5. Good old 4 points in brute force. Classic
Oh no!
stuff. Double disease, plague orb, and he's crossing the map.
Meanwhile, Levatus has built a 4th stonecutter. I am not sure that those can keep working for a long time. Like, once one of these stone nodes is gone, he actually won't be able to get it from the whole thing, right? Or is that only a problem on some maps?
I'm not sure. They seem to have like this really... I'm not sure if they're chopping the big one thing there or just the little ones around it. Oh, but one of them is stuck. That sucks.
Well, hopefully they have enough space. Anyway, Saitama is here with his level 5, and with Levatus still working on his, that is going to be rough.
Did manage to get his dragon crossbow. But, yeah, 1 axe wielder to rule the world. Doesn't seem to just gonna rule anything. Just gonna get bullied. And a little bit of a creep check there.
Yeah, now denying the level 5 to Levatus is huge. He actually is in the middle of level 4 here. I'm not sure how he can keep going like that. Like, how do you even take down all these troll units?
Well, I guess he just has to basically run around and try to stall until he gets his economy up. He still has a bandit camp, so level... I think he has... Okay, only 1 bandit camp. But he's got the Wyvern, so it's not... Maybe not too bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, that's what he's
Triple
looking
stone
for.
Hall, double production, the 3rd one is building, it seems.
Meanwhile, Saitama is cutting into the heart of his side, so taking over that middle, especially the Godstone, is a huge problem.
Yeah, that's not gonna be terribly nice. But he still has got the Northwestern Godstone, so that's not too bad in terms of mobility. But it ain't great. But we'll see. He's gonna get the level 5 from the Frosty Boy.
Hopefully without losing too many axe wielders.
Has he been going to the Akko Kazam school of keeping his troops alive?
No, actually he had the best ever takedown of a golem I've ever seen with minimal amount of units. Only lost 5 axe wielders to it, but that's like basically all he had.
Ah, there's his level 5. What was in the goodie bag?
Got a ring
Got
of
a resistance
notification.
ring. Not bad.
Yeah, it's very good. And he can buy an armor and a potion on the way home.
Ooh. We've got some fashion force going on. We've got a tier 2 armor for Saitama.
Hell yes.
Not something you always see. At least it doesn't make him look like Golem from Pokemon.
Yeah.
The other one is so chunky. Oh, poor hunters.
They never had a chance. The base itself does, though. Especially if we see a teleport back up there, but probably not gonna be the case. Did Levatus use the teleport? No. He's still got the Stone of Homecoming ready to go. Buff
Yeah,
himself
I
level 3
think
armor.
that's a worthwhile teleport. Oh, nice bait, though. But
And
there we
there
go.
he is. He's got a weakening orb. Love to see that used. This is the right place for it. Especially with the hero stun.
Attempt.
Oh! So much damage going down there.
That was really nice. That was
Yeah.
a classic Warcraft 3 surround. Wrong franchise, but he's got the spirit.
Yeah, SpellForce doesn't really allow for that level of surrounding, but sometimes it happens anyway. Especially when you have a goblin army.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, can
spiders.
kind of get it done. Or spiders.
That was pretty nice. Yeah, now grabbing some territory back would be really nice. We see an Eye of the Tribe in the northwest. Not sure if... Yeah, you can't really afford to take that down. Skull Crushers are on the way.
Nah, I don't think you exchange into this with Barrage. That's just too scary.
No.
So that old Wyvern base would be a pretty good one to take for Levatus. He's got a lot of stone there, the iron. Worth considering.
Yeah. Alright, gets that eye button back before it gets upgraded, so that's good.
Hey, the capital is upgraded now. So there's potential for stuff. All the stonecutter workers still are working, by the way. So that's good. Except the one that's stuck.
Nice.
Has to go the
And
long
one
way
that
around.
is just walking a long way around the north.
Oh no.
He's going on a hiking trip.
At least they're
hey,
functional.
Yeah. He might be crossing some kind of borders, but he's getting it done.
Ooh.
Alright. Big old weaken. And then comes the chase.
Yeah, good job by Saitama running away from that. So he actually won't be taking too much damage from the weakening. In fact, almost none. And he reaches level 6, and Plague Orb goes down on the sentries in the back.
Nice.
But still
Totem
losing
took
a
one
lot.
down, distracted the Skull Crusher. Very nice. Yeah, it's a real dance here of... It's a bit in favor of the troll, because it's just easier to keep stuff alive. But if Levatus would be like pulling his stuff back when it's low, I think he'd be in a really good spot. Unfortunately, he's getting a bit bullied. But it's not too bad.
Yeah, still a bunch of good takedowns from Levatus, and he's kind of managing to more or less equalize this. If he can get some more high quality units out, like Earth Shapers, then this is going to be pretty decent, and he is doing just that.
What we really need to see is a mad 4 Mole Rider rush to get those scrappers in the north. The Mole Rider dash. That'd be awesome. I feel like Scrapper harass is still super underutilized, but it's also a bit hard to do because they're a bit chunky.
Yeah, and where are they anyway? Finding them is not so
yeah.
easy for the player.
I mean, if you're familiar with the scrap piles, it's relatively okay. Especially on this map, all in the 4 corners of the middle.
Yeah, but you can like run them through a Godstone, so...
That's true. Oh god, that sound effect for the Plague Orb. I've never heard that so clearly. That was weird. It was like some kind of gelatinous cube. That's what I imagine that sounded like. One brave axe wielder. Hey, he's alive.
I've just got that shaking cube in my head now. I'm sorry, I can't talk to you right now.
Is he giving you the wiggle? Wiggle with it.
Hey, Levatus is taking down almost all of the units.
Very nice. Yeah, it's really good to reset those expensive troll units. If you can trade out axe wielders for those. Ooh.
Aye, aye, aye. 2 more takedowns.
Well, Plague Orb still pretty good.
It's down 40 supply. And once again, here goes Saitama cutting into the center sectors, which are... These are the iron sectors, so how do you really get your tier 3 going without that? It's very difficult, but Levatus is clicking up to tier 3, and if he doesn't lose too many units now, this could be pretty solid, you know?
He's got the Iron Mine in the north, so it's not too bad. And he's actually got the Middle Wyvern sector that he just hasn't upgraded yet.
Yes, so that is going to be pretty key. It also offers the Godstone, so good to keep that going. Seriously, where are
like
the scrappers? Oh my god, the
fully
scrappers are in the top location. That is insane. Far east. You'll never look
nice.
there.
Well, no. That's a tricky one.
Big brain plays from Saitama. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It would even be more big brain if they were in the western sector. Super cheeky. I forgot what I was about to say.
I'm
but
so sorry.
I'll remember at some point. Oh, Skull Crusher doing pretty good skull crushing things. And without the Earth Shaper shields, it's a bit rough here.
Yeah, for sure. Once again, Levatus has to back out. That Wallbreaker was almost dead. That feels not great whenever that happens. But he's maintaining the population difference that we had before, so not too terrible, especially if he can manage to add some Berserkers soon. we are almost here. Free Mad Hat, and Levatus has a little bit of iron.
Ooh,
So let's see if he can stockpile enough for like one set.
but he really needs that western sector now when he goes tier 3 because he needs the glowy axis. Without the glowy axis, berserkers are literally half as good.
Yeah. Anyway, he's got the bottom sector now.
Also, he needs to fix his rallies. They're a bit awkward from the north.
Yeah, also he's gonna have to hold that fortified outpost somehow, and that's easier said than done. The one wall breaker will have to be focused, like there's no doubt about that. Oh, he's running through the army. Oh no, dude, not like this.
Oh, that's a classic, but a painful classic.
Losing so many units. He could be 65 population or more. Fortified outpost might be able to hold a little bit. He's targeting smashers right now. Repair is in, but yeah, imagine 7 or 8 units around here and protecting this base at the same time. Saitama is actually not in a great place here.
Yeah.
But
but that's a really nice play, God.
yeah.
Hit more the workers than the army. That wasn't bad.
Ooh, the shotgun doing some nice damage to the Plaguebringer, but instantly gets healed back up with the potion. And I think the weakening is here for the throwers. Oh, the entire army is gone! That was more visually impressive than damage-wise, but okay.
he actually got a pretty good dodge and he managed to move north away from it.
Yes.
I'm
Anyways,
still
here's
not
the first
entirely sure how
berserker.
that spell works functionally.
Well,
if it's like in the entire AoE or if you have to be next to the corpse, it's a bit weird.
It's a pretty small range directly next to the corpse, so
Right.
you have to be very precise. Max hit targets is 20. It says area of effect is 150, but I think that relates to the radius of how many corpses you can paint with this,
Yeah.
and not the
okay,
actual
okay.
attack range.
That's the most telegraphed tier 3 sector grab ever. Just walking casually past the entire sector. Okay, it does get some harass now in on the tree chopper, so that's nice.
Yeah, but he really
no,
needs that
finish
Moon
it.
Silver, man. Like it's a must-have.
Finish the chopper! Saitama's low on wood.
Good for him, though, is that he has a Godstone here. Unfortunately, he's not going to utilize it. Other fortified outpost is currently under attack by 2 wall breakers plus the entire army. That never had a chance.
Yeah, using that Godstone right now would be excellent because then he still has the TP. But that fortified outpost is toast. The fortified out toast. There we go. The bad puns have started. Now, we're going for a sector trade. Not the worst idea, I guess. Okay, but we have to pop the shields already.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them is going to be out of
literally
focus right
running
away.
out when they come in. Oh no.
He's going to give up? I guess Saitama's army is way too big. Yeah, there's no point. Even with the Berserkers. Kind of like the first game again, but a little bit better for Levatus. I kind of wish he teleported out of here. Because he had that play available right now. In the blue color, we've got our troll player. This is Saitama. And the hero is going to be, once again, the Plaguebringer. Builder is standard.
Who else would bring the plagues? I've got a Hierophant with an immediate teleport here from Levatus to the front of the sector. Interesting.
Yeah, he's also doing a great job pulling in the creeps. So the Town Hall will be taking down the zombies and still providing the experience to the High Hierophant, who is currently taking maybe a little bit of unnecessary damage there. And I am not positive that she's gotten all the experience from this, although she should have done. Yeah, she did.
we missed one zombie from the western camp. It just went back.
Okay.
So we're slightly behind.
I see it, yeah. There it is.
Wrong place, wrong.
But it was nice and fast.
Yes, only problem for the Hierophant now is the health. Like, that's gonna be 2 potions. Because the Mole Rider is not there to take the damage for her. He would heal up anyway. Hierophants will take longer.
Maybe he thinks more in terms of speed. Trying to outspeed his opponent. Maybe he can do something with that. Since dwarves are natural sprinters. Terribly dangerous over short distances.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, the Mole Rider is going to hit the Skellies. It looks like the Revenants are gonna take a beating. And after that, they'll be following the Mole Rider right into this Troll expansion. going slowly so as to make sure that all the revenants are following. They are slow. Brains.
Slow brains indeed. Oh, but no brains, no gains. Oh, Mole Rider survives. Very nice. And the pull was successful.
I think the heart of the tribe takes it down though. Oh no.
I'm gonna take out. Oh, the Moley. Why did you have to go this way?
Yeah, the tribe will be shooting the revenants as well. Meanwhile, the plague bringer has had enough and he's going after those stonecutters and also the hunters. So, oh, that's a lot of worker killing.
Yeah, the poor hunters got into the wrong neighborhood because the piggies betrayed them yet again.
Now, all that Saitama needs to do
Yeah.
is do some retargeting on the Eye of the Tribe so that it doesn't actually kill the revenants. He can teleport back later and collect all the stuff from here.
No.
Oh, he'll fight an undead. That's hot. Oh, the revenant is getting taken down by the base. So no XP from that guy. He'll still get the gold.
Yeah. But at least a small victory for Levatus. Whereas his enemies' small victories are accumulating. Ooh, do we have a firebomb here?
Negative. I believe he bought just oh, he's got Totem of Power?
Yeah, we've seen
Interesting.
it quite often recently.
Very interesting indeed.
They're pretty good if nobody's there to stop them. And otherwise pretty damn terrible. Oh, he's actually already used them. Okay, so it looks like they just got cleaned up by the Hierophant with like a double shot.
Yep.
But, oh man, that troll is still doing work. The Smasher.
Yeah. But anyway, Saitama's hero build is very standard, right? He likes to get that brute force level 3 early on. And we got an interaction with the Smasher in the stone line.
Oh, the Chad worker survived on 5 HP.
Wow.
Oh, still alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Still
actually that Levatus... I'm surprised Levatus has not upgraded the workers. Would have been nice.
It's one of those upgrades that I think most people just forget about.
Yeah.
That it even exists.
It's only 5 food, right? So cheaper than losing
Yeah.
the worker.
I mean, who techs from the main, honestly? We're on 1 full base there for Saitama, so not bad. Got the lucky the Charburner didn't get harassed as far as I've seen.
Yeah, that's on a... It's always in a very exposed location if you get it in this bottom base, right? So...
No. A small saving grace there. We've got a northern scouting post up already for Levatus, so that's not too bad. We will see, we will see. Oh yeah, he's right. We actually got it wrong. It was Levatus who bought the totems for the harass. I was completely on the track that it was Saitama who had them.
Oh, me too. Okay. Let's pretend this never
Thanks,
happened.
Chad. Exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't even see them, so... It's all the same to me. Who needs
Revenant
accurate
Knight will
cast
be
anyway?
first to go down. Now Levatus is doing what he can to take the easiest creeps on the map. That will put him on like level 4.5. Actually, he's got 1 more zombie camp, so level 5 should be secured with that. Good work.
Yeah, might be a bit tight, but it should be done. Doable. It's always surprising how much you can get out of the rest of the map on this one here. It is a 4-player map after all.
Yeah, the zombies are insanely easy to kill, so never a problem with that.
Unfortunately, the Levatus put... Okay, there we go. Put a stone hole in a sector that was pretty low on workers, so it took a while for that to come online. Oh, but more hunters are going down.
His food is not in a very great place, especially with the double stone hall in a moment coming up. I'm not sure he'll be able to afford that. Also, the main has not been making any units this whole time, so Levatus is on an exact 0 population right now.
Oh, I knew it. It's not quite level 5. I think that actually is the one zombie that he missed in the beginning. It turned out to be a big deal. Oh no.
Well, Saitama just got level 5, even though he hasn't been able to take down the revenants that were attacking his base. He still got it. Mogwa praise.
Let's see. Okay, we're going after the revenants to get the level 5 here. With nothing but a crossbow and a dream.
That's a big
and a happy
dream.
little totem.
I mean, to be fair, you got like a barrage, which helps a ton here.
Yeah, now she does.
But gets
she's getting
interrupted. Ah, that's always so annoying. I actually don't think any tooltip says that he can do that, right? But it's coming from the knight.
Don't
I'm
think
pretty
so,
sure.
Yeah, it's a two-handed boys. They interrupt, yeah.
A two-handed boys, really?
They also really love caster heroes. I think other heroes they don't chase as much, but caster heroes they will always go for. So you can kind of reliably run circles with them and let the army kill the rest. So they don't get to cleave your army, which is kind of a nice... Wait, oh no, don't forget the gold! That's a lot of gold.
Oh no! Now we gotta teleport back, and I mean, the Hierophant only really needs the armor from here. And later she can go to do other purchases.
Oh, we got the golem armor for the plague boy.
No orb getting used there. Ah, there it is. Oof. Yeah, the smashers finished them off. Well, that's honestly good enough for Saitama.
So, considering he bought totems, I guess Levatus was harassing, so I don't know how much he got out of that. But it doesn't seem to be enough. And Saitama definitely got to harass in, and yeah, he keeps getting these pickups like of hunters and stuff. Which just means Levatus doesn't have any food.
He sure is finding them all the time this time. There were safer spots for them to go for sure. Anyways, with Levatus having so few units against Saitama, I'm not even sure he can hold on here. Like, that's a big problem for him right now. Scouting post is gonna get knocked down too. Oof.
It's always been a pretty brutal matchup. It's like it's kind of volatile. It's either the one side wins or the other gets just one side always gets smashed. It's rare to get a proper even fight in this one. And usually it's the side that harasses the most, but that wasn't bad.
Yeah, he just took down 4 smashers, so that's real nice. Of course, losing a base for it is not a great trade. And it's not like Levatus didn't lose you in that sense. Saitama was so far ahead in that anyway that I'm not sure it matters much.
We keep having really bad rallies here by Levatus.
Yeah, that's another unit loss. Ay ay ay.
Oh, don't go chasing him.
Well, if Saitama wins this one game, he's going right into the finals. So Levatus has to really get his act together. I don't know why he just recycled every single stone hall that he has with so many resources. What is happening? Is that an accident, or is he just trying to pump out as many iron mines as he can? And then go for the quick tier 3.
Maybe.
Because he's got... Okay, that's exactly it. I think Levatus is trying to tech jump. But no, he unrecycled them. Okay, he's using this trick to quickly refund so that he doesn't have to click through the buildings to unqueue the units. He just let it go a bit too long.
Ah, okay. Good old cancel. Cancel your canceling.
I thought he was really pumping himself up for the next tier, but oh well.
Oh, it's bad, man.
Where? Teleport. He didn't teleport.
He tried to go on his guarding post, but his guarding post went down before it went through.
Oh, and here comes Saitama. This is not fun. Don't stay here. Oh, actually, there was no plague on these boys. So they are
The
staying
plague
alive.
whiffed a bit, but... Oh, but that disease is probably gonna kill them all, yeah.
Oof. Getting so low. Of course, while the plague is on, there's no regeneration either. One more goes down, this thing lasts for forever. Of course, Saitama with a level 2 there on that.
I mean, if we've learned one thing over the last 2 years, is that some illnesses just don't fucking go away.
So true. So sad.
So sad. Maybe the dwarves could use a mask mandate. Probably helps them down in the mines as well. Don't want to inhale all that stony dust.
Earthshaper getting weakened hard. Both from the plague and the actual weakening. But it stacks, it's pretty brutal. Frontier Post is not getting any repairs, just the upgrade. So I think it should go down there. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, he saved it somehow. But no repair.
That wall breaker kind of suddenly went on a journey past the stone hole for no reason, which was interesting.
I see. Well,
So it
better
wasn't
repair
part of-
this. And soon.
Yep. Alright, nice save. We still have some food in there. Iron mine, not too bad.
You know, actually, Levatus can't afford it. The repair.
Yoink.
So that's why he didn't even try. Of course, Saitama is now looking to defend his own base. And that's a substantial Dwarven army, so I kind of like what I'm seeing here.
That was a nice play go up though. Luckily the low units are on the back line for now. Gets another plague in, so at least one of those axe wielders is gonna go down.
Okay, there is the repair, but Levatus still does not have the resources. He's going tier 3. And this time around, I want to say he's got enough of the map and a good enough army to actually hold on.
I'm a bit concerned because there's a lot of skull crushers coming in here for Saitama. So if Saitama finds a fight pretty soon before the berserkers are online, yeah, dwarf boy is still in trouble.
We
But
are
it looks
looking
like-
at 6 fight huts and 3 scrap hordes, so he's not messing around like you said.
Yeah, it looks like Saitama's just gonna get the rest of the map here.
Yeah, it's a good choice. I mean, there's a bunch of free bases available still.
No. Oh, the stone economy is still pretty bad for Levatus. Just can't get enough of it.
Oh, Scallop's getting hit one more time, but this time he's ready to teleport, and that was a Godstone teleport, so he can still get out of here if he must.
Nice one, but unfortunately the entire dwarf army is just moving and not attack moving. There we go, now we're finally firing.
Yeah,
There
that
was a
will
lot of
take down
misdamage.
so many units. Skullcrusher's not in a great place, but they did melt half of the army already, and there goes the corpse boom, finishing off the remaining front line.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So many skull crushers into so many tier 1 units before the berserkers are there. And also
Maybe-
like just the big move command was bad.
Yeah, maybe it would have been good to just leave this base alone or something. Or just sit behind the base and keep doing the barrages, right? Because these units are already so weak.
Yeah, he really should have now just pulled back the units and just kept shooting with the Hierophant. There was so many low troll units he could have gotten here.
Yeah.
With a little bit of extended micro. Let's put it that way.
Well, this is terrifying now. Levatus has to get his act together with berserkers, and he doesn't have all that much iron just yet. Fortified outpost is attempting to hold, also upgrading to border fortress, but there is a wall breaker on top of it.
Oh, maybe a
Ooh,
good shotgun, but
it's a good
that's a lot of
takedown.
skull crushers. That's not bad.
Do you think the border fortress finishes here? I think it's super close, but maybe not. Ah, it will go down.
Why do I feel like Levatus, oh god, doesn't have his hero on a separate hotkey? Ooh.
Oh, no potions. There are berserkers now, but still, when you get both of the weakening types on him, that's a huge reduction to the armor.
Yep, still -2. That's why you need the Earthshaper shield.
Yeah.
But you can't afford it at the moment. It's a bit of a rough time.
Can't afford much of anything.
Oh god, there's so many more trolls in the south. Look at that. That's a lot of throwers. Jesus.
Wow.
Just a casual reinforcement convoy. The CRC.
Hopes of Levatus are low. But they still exist for now.
Saitama just going full Hail Hydra, and then if you cut one down, 3 more trolls will appear.
Yeah, and he's about to take over all these buildings, Mad Hat. That is so much stone for the trolls.
Yep.
They could definitely use it to grow further. Also, he's got the strong heart of the tribe, and some of the bases are strong eyes of the tribe now. So shrines to Mogwai are coming in, and the infinite magic begins.
Alright, here comes probably the last Tuzar. Look at the resources Saitama has in the bank.
Yeah, it's
For
nasty.
replacement.
He can make infinite skull crushers from here on out, basically.
I just want to see a troll titan, just for the lol.
I think he's keeping that for the finals, my friend. First border fortress is up for the doors, so one saving grace. But there's only 2 bases left with iron. The big one has not been taken yet, so maybe that is the play for Levatus to try to stay in this. If you can put together a good army with just berserkers and earthshapers and sentries, I think there's a small chance, but I mean, Saitama can do this all day.
It's not too bad, or it wouldn't be too bad.
Sharp Eye of the Tribe will be going down. But it is a drop in the ocean.
Yeah, we don't have the shield upgrades yet. Or like, any upgrades for that matter.
Oh, the Axulers just hop over.
A lot of throws go down, but so does the Hierophant. Actually not a terrible trade here for the Dwarves, but it's not good enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was very decent. A ton of throwers have died. Almost all of them.
We've got glowy axes at least.
Hey, there's hope. 7 berserkers.
And a lot of these berserkers are low, but alive. So if they can heal up a bit, that's not too bad.
Saitama desperately trying to remake his army. Most of the units are going to upgrade somewhere. And it looks like it's going to be Flesh Eaters. Also, the Flesh Eater upgrade, I think, has just finished. Which is going to give them this stinky aura. That's an enfeeble, but it doesn't work on everything. So that's going to be interesting to see. if it actually works on these targets.
Does it not?
Yeah, it's got a bug where it only works on some things.
Interesting, never noticed.
I'm not sure what the criteria are, so we'll have to see.
Well, I just know, like, if it's a little aura around them themselves. So if anything gets close to them, they get a weakening.
That's it.
It's not on a hit thing.
Yeah, but some targets still ignore it. I don't know why.
Ah, okay. Never noticed.
And I don't know what they actually should be, so... Well, it should be everything, but yeah, we'll see.
Let me give it a good old checkerino.
Okay, the Berserker is affected, the Axeler is affected.
I actually can't check because the tech just gets removed.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, there's nothing on the Flesh Eaters to say anything, so...
Pretty good shout here.
But that's a big army from Levatus. I think he's got a chance, Matt Hat, seriously.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, also, you need to keep in mind that, as far as I know, I think scrappers count towards PopCap, so...
Yes. Yes, they do.
It's never quite as big of a troll army as you might think. But that's a pretty good Plague Orb.
Oh, the front line is gone, Matt Hat. This is tough business. But then again, there's a lot of units left for Levatus still. He should save him
Resets
while
the
he
front
can.
line. Flash Eaters are coming in now though. Oh man, those are tanky boys. 1000 HP.
We've also got some Pyromancers, but yeah, Flesh Eaters are a problem. And their single target damage is absolutely insane, especially if they ate the corpses there. But Saitama doesn't like to eat, so you'll have to yell at him at some point.
I'll do it when he deserves it. At the moment he blew up the corpses, so there's not much left to eat. Ah, he actually got some of his own boys. Dinky little Flesh Eaters. Ah man, Levatus' economy is just never looking good. And meanwhile, Saitama is just sitting on that. There we go.
He didn't finish the flag below.
That's a big old munch there for the Flesh Eaters.
Okay, he's eating.
4 points, not bad. 225 spicy damage. Oh god, the wall breaker run by in the south.
Oh man. I think that's gonna get rid of the base anyway. Like, do what you will, but... Oh, wow, okay.
Pretty good stun there.
Yeah.
Oh, we really need to see a Berserker shout here. Bit too late.
Yeah, could have chased this, but I guess Saitama is happy to just attack the border fortress with what he's got up there.
More than happy.
So here
Oh,
comes
we've got some Pyromancers out.
Yes.
Not quite sure if they're gonna help much.
They sure are gonna try. Man, that Enfeeble is very strong. 20% reduction on the damage.
Damn. I mean, it might also get empowered by the eating, so...
It sure does, I think.
But the troll economy is looking pretty damn healthy. And I've got a migration message.
Yeah, that is a bad sign. Although the Dwarven army is coming to defend, they are 70 population against pretty much 200. Is as big of a troll army as you're gonna get. And there's so many corpses here, Matt. Somehow all of the wall breakers have died, by the way, but it's not gonna be enough. The hero gets focused down.
The barrage got interrupted by the Plague Bringer. Really nicely done.
Yeah, and with that level 9 Playbringer, you're not going anywhere at this point.
Yep. Yeah, it's a really tough matchup. Oh god, help. Okay, now I've had the log out thing button.
Same.
Now I'm the Hierophant as well. I am Spartacus.
No, I am Spartacus.
So wait, so these are not the finals yet?
This was the winners finals. So we've got next up Levatus versus Aqua Kazam. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. As we reach higher subscription goals, we can increase the prize pools of the events we host. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.